What up, y'all? Let me get my music on. We are live, man. My bad, y'all. Y'all know every time I go live, something gotta happen. Y'all, tonight's topic. When you were dating somebody, name some red flags that you saw early on in the relationship that you didn't see at first. I see Rev in the building. I see Rochelle in the building. Y'all, thank y'all for pulling up. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Y'all know how my life be, so I be trying my best to be on time, but sometimes it just don't happen like that, y'all. I decided to put a little hat on because, when I don't put a hat on, people act weird. I gotta run this disclaimer. I didn't think at my big grown age I had to run this disclaimer, but this phone number is not my real number in real life. So that being said, I don't know what's going on, but here lately, a lot of people have been calling in and texting it. Like, what do you call it? A Catholic? Like I'm a priest? Like I'm supposed to solve issues off the clock? So I just want to remind everybody that this number is not my real number. Speaking of that, I gotta turn on turn off do not disturb. All right, got that mug off. V-Love in the building. Yeah, V-Love's birthday is it Friday, V-Love? So we gotta make sure we shout him out a happy birthday. Not considering my feelings. Oof. That's the biggest red flag? Not considering your feelings. You know what I think a big major red flag is when someone asks you what's your type. I think when someone asks you what's your type, that's a big red flag to me because just based off of my experience, when someone asks you what your type is, they pretend to be that type. Not considering my feelings. Please hit that like button. Please tap that screen, y'all. Y'all know I work tonight, so I'm going to try to just be in y'all's hair for about an hour and 30. Saying we were going to do something and then change his mind. He didn't see nothing wrong with it. Oof. Facts. Oh, y'all, pause. Pause, man. Miguel in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Y'all, please shout out Miguel. He tried to call me out, y'all. He said that I was slipping in my pimping. And I didn't call him out one day. Y'all know I'm really big on calling people out. So Miguel in the building, y'all. Hands to the ceiling, y'all. Yes, I'm back, Miss Natalie. Miguel in the building, hands to the ceiling. Dishonesty. So have you ever seen any of these red flags during the dating stages of your relationship and you ignored them? We're talking about the ones we ignored early on in the relationship. Y'all drop them in the chat, or if y'all want to call, I am going to do a couple call-ins. Do y'all mind if we run into a quick commercial break? After this commercial break, y'all, I'll come back and tell y'all a story that I got. All right? Give me 1 second, y'all.
She's falling off, not taking you seriously. It's time to level up. My ebook, How to Attract a Woman and Keep Her, lays out exactly what women want from a woman who will actually tell you the truth. $15. Cash App $Fab Life for Natalie with your name and email. Stop guessing, start attracting. She's falling off, not taking you seriously. It's time to level up. My ebook, How to Attract a Woman and Keep Her, lays out exactly what women want from a woman who will actually tell you the truth. 15.
All right, guys, we said loyalty. What is the story that y'all had, though? Like, I early met a red flag you missed. All right, let me talk about a story that I have. I've talked about it before. Yeah, make sure hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please, only if y'all gonna come back. Let's not waste both of our times and you subscribe and you ain't gonna come back and me expect you, right? A story time of a red flag that I missed is that I used to date, break forever in the building, hands to the ceiling. I used to date this guy. Kendall in the building, hands to the ceiling. And this is young Natalie. So we're talking like 23, 24, 25. And he never invited me over his house. And I realized, like, bro, why he keep coming over my house and not inviting me over his house? That was a red flag, right? And another thing that he did was when I asked him about it, y'all, instantly defensive. And he was from Senegal. He was from Africa, right? So he was from Africa. And one day he dropped his green card on my porch. This is when I lived in an apartment. And my neighbor gave it to me. It was like, hey, ain't this your man? And I had already suspected him from being from Africa. Y'all know how. Come on, man. It's not rocket science how to tell someone's from Africa, right? But I guess he wanted me to think he was French because, a lot of Africans speak French, right? So when he dropped the green card on my porch, clearly it said Senegal. And I'm like, why are you lying that you from Africa, bruh? It's okay. It's okay you from Africa. If you're from Africa, it's cool. I'm not from Africa. Then he lied and said that his mom was an FBI agent. He had to lie to protect all these lies, y'all. So I think realistically, the first red flag was that he lied and wouldn't invite me over to his house. Always came over my house. Every time we went somewhere, he came to pick me up. And I was like, bro, I've been dating him for like 6, 7, 8 months. Why have I not been inside of his house? Red flag. So Sarah in the building. Hey, Sarah, thank you for pulling up. Real one alert. Real one alert. Kendall in the building. Thank you, Miguel, for the like. I really appreciate it. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. So I want to know, have y'all ever dated somebody and you ignored a red flag? What was a red flag you ignored and eventually clearly it came back and bit you? It bit you in the tail. Drop it and let me know, y'all. Also, we're taking call-ins. Once again, this is not my real number, so don't call and text it. Offlines, that's what's going on lately. A lot of people are calling me and telling me, you wear an AC/DC shirt. This is my favorite band. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know the point. Antonio in the building. Hands to the ceiling. It don't look like anybody has any red flag situations that has happened to them to where they want to share a story of a big red flag they missed, turned around and got them. Real JB in the building. Not the fake JB, the real JB. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. I don't know. Someone got a phone call. I got to turn the audio down because they be playing sometimes. Greetings. Hey. I'm live. Who is this? Sarah in the building. You got a red flag story? You ain't gonna be on the bull, are you? Because I haven't unmuted you yet. All right, give me a second. Let me give you your formal introduction. Yeah, we got Sarah on the line. Real one alert. Sarah, you got a story of when you were dating someone.
Okay.
Hold on, girl. Don't
Okay.
be. Chill out.
I mean, I never talked to a celebrity on the phone before.
Don't be doing it.
Gagging.
Wait a minute. Since you're online, should I take my hat off or leave it on? Let me know. I'm gonna give you the option. You feel me?
Hey, you're the boss.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it on for you. Go ahead. Tell us a time that tell us a time that you missed a big red flag.
All right, so I fucked up. Oh, I can't curse, can I?
You can.
Language. All right, so I'm so embarrassed.
Girl,
God.
come on.
Okay. Anyway, all right. So I had a groupie, I guess a fan that I fucked from Facebook.
What happened?
I fucked one of my Facebook fans.
Uh-huh. And
So online he was portraying like, oh, he's this big landlord and he has all these properties and he just got it like that. And we only really connected because we share the same birthday month. So I saw Aquarius power,
mhm.
wrong. Aquarius man and Aquarius woman are two different things.
Mhm.
So I was only doing it out of desperation, which is true. 'Cause I'm like, I just need somebody to smash at the Nicki Minaj concert. Then I need somebody to smash at the Usher concert. I'm like, I'm just trying to, I was, I was just trying to find me somebody to crash. You know, had a little drunken night. You know, you had somebody to bust down.
Right.
So after we talked or whatever, we was planning what we was gonna do for our birthday, and he was like, we was gonna drive to Miami from St. Louis. That's
Mhm.
17 hours.
Right.
And he has a Grand Prix,
What?
a used Grand Prix that
I
he
thought you
wanted
said
to drive.
but then he said he was balling out of control or no?
Girl, he was portraying like he's this big landlord, but like once I started hanging out with him, like his phone never run. When the first of the month came, he was never going to pick up rent. He like was never doing like the inspections of all the stuff he said he was doing. So it was just like, boy, you a catfish.
What happened?
I said that he was portraying online like he had motion, but once I got around him, like his phone didn't ring. It's like he didn't have no motion once he got around me. But when he wasn't around
Mhm.
me, it was he had so much motion.
Mm. Girl. Girl. So like what happened ultimately? Make it fast now cuz you know I work tonight. I appreciate you calling by the way. I feel like I can talk to you like
So
this.
okay, so he wound up. I had went to work because it was a
Frank.
snowstorm, and I had made like $7,000. So I guess he had thought because he had put some food in my house that I was gonna miss out on $7,000 to hang out with him.
Mhm.
So he came up with this lie and said that he left his phone at a family member house.
Mhm.
But I had my homegirl tracking him on Facebook and he was making statuses. I'm like, so you lost your phone, but you're making statuses.
Mm.
Okay, cool. So when he was mad that I went to work to make some money, and it's like, bro, you're not gonna give me no 7 grand to hang out with you.
Right.
So he was like, you lying, you ain't at work, and da 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 da, and did this and that. And so in the time he was saying that he had lost his phone, he was talking about the girl like, oh, it wasn't hitting on nothing, it wasn't good. I should have stayed where I was at. So I guess
Mm.
he don't. So he don't know that I'm reading him talking about the girl. So I'm like, you didn't lose your phone. You just wanted to get busy with somebody, which is totally fine with me because I'm not your girlfriend. But it's still like you don't got a lot to kick it.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know if that was me explaining it good enough.
Now, you explained it. You explained it pretty clear. Dang, bruh. You
So
missed a lot of red
so
flags. It wasn't just one, but go ahead.
yeah, so after I cut him off, he started taking pictures of my car around my house, like um the last person that stopped fucking with me went missing and answered the phone and all type of weird shit. And I'm just like, boy, we not together. It was a bus down. Like, come on. Like, what you thought this was? Let them outside. So I'm like, yeah, like what you think this is? So he got mad that I stopped talking to him and after nowhere it was shots fired in front of my house.
Mm.
Random. Good neighborhood. Like if you fart wrong, they locking you up. So it had to be him. Cause like
Right.
nobody would do that in that area. Like nobody. So I guess he was trying to get my attention and it didn't work. So bye.
Thank you for calling, sir. I really
It's
appreciate it, bro.
something, Sarah. You got to be better, homie. You can't be falling for talking game.
Yeah.
No, no, it wasn't even that. It's like we built a friendship from like 2017 to 2024. So it
Mhm.
was like we were speaking and talking and chatting.
Right, you had that
Like,
relationship, like you said.
yeah, I wasn't trying to be with this nigga. I was just trying to bust him down on the night. So, Mr. Antonio Mills, this ain't that. I was just looking for a house. And if you was around, I would have got you. But now I'm just playing.
Now
But
it's
nah,
time
it
for you to
wasn't nothing
go.
like that.
Now it's time to go. Antonio be pulling up to your lives. You know that, right? Or you don't know?
I love Antonio. I'm talking crap.
Right.
But
We
yeah.
They said they get it.
But nah, I wasn't falling for nothing. It's just I thought he was a entrepreneur. That's all.
So that's what that's what attracted you to him, that you thought he was an entrepreneur, but once you saw that
But
there
not
was
even
really
that. It was
no
like, okay, like people that had like the same birthdays, they'd be like, oh, that's my birthday twin. What we doing for our
right,
birthday? And
right.
stuff like that. So it was more like we share the same birthday. Let's just be Aquarius. That's it. Because
Mhm.
I'm cool with a lot of Aquarius male and females, but I guess he was just a seed of Chucky. So I
Mm.
wasn't. Yeah, it was just more on some. I be looking for like cool people to just chill with. It was just like And by me talking to him from 2017 and it was 2024, it was like, okay, you the only person that I really been like chatting with and talking to and stuff like that.
Mhm. I feel you.
Well, no, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just more like you don't have to lie to me because I'm not your woman.
Right.
That was the old thing. Like if you smash somebody, I want to know about it. Like was it good? Was it whack? Was her
Mhm.
house clean? Do she got roaches? Like I'm like that type of friend. Like I just want to know the tea.
That's
So hi, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the fabulous Natalie. This is the best show on YouTube. Everyone give her congratulations for 10K. You go, girl. We
Girl, why
love
haven't
you.
I
We
hung up
support
yet?
you.
Go ahead and drop your
We
channel
love
inside the chat. Come on, give me my
we
flowers real
love
fast so I
you.
can hang up.
We love you. We support you. And I want to say something bad, but I'm not. And thank you for always supporting me. And everybody call in and tell your stories and share the live. And hey, Natalie's the best.
Y'all remember Sarah? She's the one who kicked that guy out that night. I'm hanging up now. Y'all, Sarah's gonna drop her channel in the chat. Thank you, Sarah, so much for sharing some light on when you ignore dating red flags in a dating relationship. If you guys have ever dated someone and noticed red flags and you chose to ignore them, we're taking call-ins tonight. This line is not my personal line. A lot of people call and text it after hours and be wanting to tell me confessions, how they like the AC/DC shirt that I wear. This line is not made for that. I do turn do not disturb on. Y'all women be nasty to each other. I really appreciate Snow Manny, Yankees, Cheetah, print photo commenting on that. Fresh in the building. We got real ones alert, y'all. I had some. Thank you, Sarah. Y'all make sure y'all pull up on my sis in real life. She's really a real one in real life. Make sure y'all pull up on her. JB in the building. We just shared a story of when I dealt with a red flag that I ignored. If you guys have ever ignored a red flag, please let me know in the comment section or call in if you feel comfortable calling in. Make sure y'all pull up on Sarah's chat. But I want to know, guys, what do y'all think are major red flags? Are y'all able to drop them in the comment section? I didn't even zoom in on y'all today, y'all. Let me zoom in on y'all. You feel me? Is that considered a zoom in? Let me pin that right there. Cool. Really appreciate y'all being in here. I really can't see how many people are in the chat because I'm a little behind like I typically am. Here we go. We're about to find out. Got 12 people in the chat. 12 people in the chat. Thank you guys for all 12 of you guys pulling up today. Not gonna lie, I could listen to that voice all day. It's unique. I really appreciate that. We'll love to hear what your voice sound like. So do me a favor and call in and let me know whenever you had a red flag occur in your relationship and you chose to ignore it. We could talk to each other. If you like my voice that much, be loving a minute. I mean, I can call back and give more. Hold on, girl. Slow down. Rochelle, let's get it. Please like and subscribe. Tap that screen, y'all. Do y'all have any like red flags that you look for in a relationship that lets you know not to mess with somebody? I say a severe red flag to me is when someone, which I don't hear it no more because I'm married, but I used to get what are what types of guys am I into? What kind of guy am I looking for? What's my type? And I think that's an instant red flag because just based off of my experience, I've noticed whenever I would answer that question, that guy I was talking to would mimic and act like the type that I said I was interested in. We got a real one alert cowboy in the building, hands to the ceiling. I'm all for minority businesses, but this ain't my sector. I can call the direct line privately. We can have a workout session or something. What do you mean a workout session, baby? Get out. The word of today is life. You feel me? I worked out yesterday. I didn't work out today. But you feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Now. Complaining a lot, lying and making excuses. Ooh, like that is a big red flag to me. Complaining a lot is a huge red flag alert. How you feeling today, Sarah? Let us know if you still in here. 14 people in the chat. Shout out to all 14 of y'all. Work out in a gym. I got to go to a gym to work out. Farrell, I would love to entertain you all day, bruh, but y'all say bye to Farrell for me real fast. 3, 2, 1. Bye, Farrell. Mr. Miller in the building, hands to the ceiling. Nobody has any other red flags. Sarah, call back with a different story. I know you got story for days, and then I guess if someone wants to chime in, it'll kick them out. I'll hang up on you. Sarah. Y'all are so silly. Sarah, call me back. Antonio, nobody has any red flag stories of when they dated somebody and they saw red flags early on in the relationship and you chose to act on them. That's what tonight's topic's about. Guys, my name is Natalie. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays. I usually go live Fridays. I can't go live this Friday, y'all, because I'm working overtime, but I am going to go live this Saturday with a different topic. If you like topics like this, do me a favor, hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. I would love for y'all to be a part of my community. Sarah says I'm on the road to 10K, but I'm on the road to 100K. I would love for you to be a part of my community. We talk about real topics, real discussions. So if you're an adult and you like topics like this and you feel like you're going to come back, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to come back. It's a lot. I nailed it. Nat, impressed. Today is my birthday, Cam. Happy birthday to you. If I met a woman and she ain't got nothing going for herself, no job, but a lot of kids, ooh, that is a red flag. I agree with you. That is a red flag. Appreciate you, Sarah, for pulling up. How many people that say y'all? 13 people in the chat. Shout out to all 13 of you guys for pulling up. Tonight's discussion is if you ever dated somebody and saw a red flag. Or do y'all agree with Frank? Do y'all think if a woman doesn't have a job and she has a lot of kids, that's a red flag? If so, drop a 1 in the chat and let me know. Wait, you are a Jags fan. No, sometimes people just wear hats to coordinate with their clothing attire. And I went for that look today, man. I said, I want to match. E-Money on the beat. What's up, fam? Stopping through to show some love and support. I really appreciate you pulling up, E-Money. That is a red flag. I think if a guy has a whole bunch of baby mamas too, that's a red flag. I think you got 2 or 3 baby mamas. That's a red flag. in my opinion. I say 3 or more. That's a red flag. Got 16 people in the building. Hands up to the ceiling. Shout out to all 16 of you guys pulling up today. Tonight's topic is, what is a red flag in dating? You're able to call in or also drop it in the chat and we'll vote on it like a big old happy community. So if you have a red flag that you think it's a red flag, drop it in the chat and let us decide if we think it's a red flag. V-Love says 1, but I got caught up. How many kids you got? Or you got one baby's mother? So I was in a relationship with a girl. That had to be. Y'all just love me, don't y'all? Why y'all love me so much that y'all got to troll? Like, it's wild. Jeremiah, you out. Have a good night. Thank you for sharing your business. We really appreciate it. Nat, adjust your camera. Oh, my bad, y'all. Rush, is this better? I don't. My bad, y'all. Actually, I'm going to move it back over. I can't get right, man. All right, let me know what y'all think. She had 4 babies, daddies. Yeah, that's a red flag to me. I was with someone who tried to trap me and kept saying I was cheating. Yeah, that's what they usually do. When they be cheating, they say that's the number 1 sign. When someone's cheating, they'll try to project and act like you're cheating. Yeah, I know my husband's back there. It's like when I come live, they all come out. They all come out and play. Oh, I appreciate you. DD in the building with the floating hearts. 4 children. How many babies, daddies, DD? My bad, V-Love. Dang, DD blowing me up. Shout out to DD for the floating hearts. DD, tonight's topic is when dating or when you were in a relationship, what red flags did you miss? Let me know in the comment section if you have any. We're also taking call-ins if you want to call in and let me know. DC, another one. I think the Tros are subscribed to my page, y'all, because it'd be the same faces over and over. Can we say bye to BC on 3? 3. Dang, Rochelle. Shout out to Rochelle for taking them out. Monique, how you doing? Thank you for pulling up. Hope your night is wonderful. I'm not going to be on here too long. I decided to do call-ins on the night I go to work. Living very spontaneous. But I wanted to see if y'all had any comments. Boy, you out, bro. Wow, boy. Somebody keep trying to kick me out. I'm not going to keep commenting. Here you go. I'll give you what you want, baby. I'll give you what you want. I'll just kick you out, boy. I need a love. What you mean by that, though? They be so fake, bro. What's wrong? What's wrong? Have you ever had somebody irritate you so bad that you're just like, what do you need? What is it? Like, come on. What is it? You need a donation? What is it? Like, you want me to make you, what do you want? What's it going to take you to stop? What is it? What do you want? What is the purpose? You feel me? I got to find the underlying root, the root issue. I got to find the root issue. I'm having a good day, Monique. I'm glad to hear that 10-second paddle. Now, I do instantly 24-hour timeouts. You come up on the bull, you instantly get 24 from me. You get 24 hours from me. Call me harsh, but you gotta, get respect. You gotta give respect to get respect. You feel me? Nobody else has any red flags? I'm the only one. Sarah, Rochelle commented. I know y'all said some things in the comment section. V-Love. Cowboy, I guess y'all don't have no other red flags that if y'all were to get with somebody and they showed you these red flags, it would be instantly no, like, no, I'm not interested. On the spot, out. Nah, I ain't dealing with you because that's a major red flag. I think also lying. When you catch people in lies, because I stay tired a lot of the time. So if I'm catching your lies, you instantly no. Done. Miguel back in the building. What'd you have for dinner, Miguel? That's a good one. Being unclean. That is a big red flag. You know what mine is? Brandon in the building. What up? We hear ya. Feel me? Shout out to Brandon for pulling back up. I think like a big red flag to me is I'm really big on like teeth. And if I see like they're not clean, because I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way, but I feel like if I go and make sure my teeth are top tier, I can't be with someone who doesn't have the same etiquette on their teeth. That to me is like number one. I feel like I could see your teeth, and if I see your teeth and they're not like, if your teeth are not standing on business, I can't do it. I mean, because that's the first thing I see when I see somebody is their teeth. So, like, I'm not talking about, I guess, missing teeth. I'm talking about, like, if, like, the plaque, the tartar is jammed up in it. I'm talking about, like, I've seen people, their teeth are deteriorating. I'm talking about stuff like that. Like, I feel like you have to take care of yourself before getting with somebody, and you starting off on a bad foot if your teeth, you're not taking care of your hygiene. You got to dress good, right? Stinky breath too. Burger King, I'm always in the building. Why do you say Burger King though? Miguel, you don't have no red flags that you can't do if you're in a relationship. Y'all, we got 16 people in the building. Hands to the ceiling. We got a lot of, I'm going to start saying real one alerts, y'all. I try to make and messed up right before I got on. When I start having my people pull up and I know they're real ones, I'm going to start saying, ooh, real one alert, and then drop a buzzer. Brum, 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 brum. That's what I'm going to start doing. Chip in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Thank you for pulling up, Chip. Someone that lacks emotional intelligence. That is, oh my God. Dee Dee, I've been wanting to pin people. I have not had the opportunity, but let me pin that one, because that one, that is some fizzy facts. A lot of people don't have emotional intelligence either, so I think accountability is one too. You think the music she listens to could be a red flag? What kind of music is a red flag? Cowboy, let me know. Big Ty in the building. Not the little Ty. Thank you for pulling up. Loot chats and odds if they drink too much. Boy, if they drink too much, facts. And if they don't even drink enough water. If you drinking Mountain Dew all day and I don't ever see H2O go in your mouth, I think that's a red flag. H2O. My husband's making fun of me for saying H2O. Sweetie, you think you got any red flags that if let's say we wasn't together living our best lives. Can you hear me? And someone, like, what is a red flag for you that you're like, bruh, no, I'm not interested whatsoever? Like, what is like, no? Like if they got like 10 kids, that's a no. But what if another thing? Is there something else that stands out that makes you like, nah, they got this? That's ghetto. My husband said ghetto. Being too ghetto. What do y'all think? Is being too ghetto a red flag? Ooh, attitude. Says Big Ty. Y'all pull up on Big Ty. He does content too. Make sure y'all pull over. He does be speaking some facts. Toxic rap songs. Name an artist though. Yeah. If their breath smells like trash can, negative. Breath said foul mouth, like that's breath, that's teeth, that's her car gotta smell good. Dang, boy, my car don't smell good. It don't stink, but like, I will say, like, I'm not the tidiest person either. So I think because y'all know I work night shift, I have a lot of things going on. I do clean up, but I'm saying there are a couple days throughout the week my car is not like finger licking good. We got Big Shin, not the little Shin, in the building. Big Shin, real one alert in the building. Oh, cursing. Yeah, I can understand if they always got. Yeah, smack it. Marshall just sent $5. Make sure y'all smack that for me if y'all don't mind, showing some love and support. She got to have perfect breath. I feel you, bruh. That's a red flag if she don't. Because I feel like if you don't take care of your teeth, your breath, your hygiene, you going to stink. You feel me? And I feel like that's not a good impression. I appreciate y'all smacking that super chat. What'd you say? Oh, I see what you said. What do you mean by that, though, Big Ty? Her car got to smell like old teacher's car. Stop it. Had to tap in. I appreciate you pulling up shit. Always a pleasure when y'all pull up. Real one alert in the building. Hands to the ceiling. We got 18 people in the building. If you want to call and name a toxic red flag that you've ever experienced, would a person that you're not willing to tolerate with, call the line and let us know, y'all. We might agree. Phoenix, thank you so much for the jewels. I really appreciate it. Yeah, my name's Natalie. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, typically Fridays. This Friday I'm not going live due to I'm working overtime, but Saturday I am coming back with a new topic. So if y'all like topics like this, make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Only subscribe if y'all going to come back. Car got to smell like black ice. Oh my goodness. I know what that smell like. Y'all drop ones in the chat if y'all know what black ice smell like. If y'all don't know what black ice smell like, let us know. But if you know what it smells like, drop a 1 in the chat if y'all do. Cowboy's a mess. He said, facts, her car got to smell like my 9th grade teacher's car. What you doing in your 9th grade teacher's car though, boy? Rev. Peace and blessings, sis Bonique. 1. Black ice be hitting. It do be hitting. I don't think black ice ever go out of style, boy. You don't want that in your room, so in case, yeah, I would put it in the drawer. Yeah, it does smell good. Yeah, it's like a car freshener. Like, no, not like black. Yeah, my daughter thought we were talking about black ice that comes from snow on the road. She was like, what? Black ice? What is black ice? What are y'all talking about? She don't know, y'all. She would have dropped a 0 in the chat because she don't know. Babysitting tonight, bro. Ooh, or the cherry scented one is fire. 18 people in the chat. Shout out to all 18 of you guys pulling up. In case y'all don't know, tonight's topic is, what is a dating, what am I saying? I'm about to say dating website. What is a dating red flag that you missed early on in a relationship that you ignored? Do y'all have one? If so, drop it in the chat. But if y'all don't feel comfortable typing it, we are having call-ins. Call in and let us know your experience that you had, man. You might not feel comfortable telling a complete stranger, but we like to listen. We listen. We don't judge. I was wondering. Boy, stop it. I get the fresh money scent. I've had the fresh money scent. I used to have like a membership at a car wash, and they changed up the flavors. but they had one that wasn't really my favorite, but the rest of them pretty much hit. A man not having his own place, that is a red flag. Ooh, I'm glad you said that, Phoenix. I'm not bashing men. Y'all know y'all be thinking I be men bashing. But I think if a man is interested in a woman and he don't have his own place, he doesn't have a car, he doesn't have a job, but yet he want to date a woman, I think that's a red flag. OG in the building. Who's the alpha female? Me? That's something I would say. I've said it before. Ocean breeze always hits. I used to love the smell of diesel. Cowboy? Was you sniffing it? Was you sniffing it, cowboy? Because we got some questions, boy. If you out here sniffing it, you out here sniffing some diesel, cowboy. What do y'all think? Is that a red flag if a man does not own his own place? Can we drop ones in the chat if it is a red flag? Can we drop twos in the chat if it is not a red flag? Is it a red flag that a man not having his own place? Ones, if yes. Twos for no's. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Appreciate all of y'all being in here tonight. 17 people in the building. Hands where? To the ceiling. Now things starting to make sense. Boy. Rochelle, cowboy, I'm coming for you, boy, because some things you be saying, it's making me think you were out here sniffing diesel. Because I think one day you said, quote me if I'm wrong, man. You said, I want somebody to feed me some grapes and call me you majesty. That sounds like somebody who be sniffing some diesel, boy. That sound like a diesel sniffer. Let me know, boy. Happy, you don't think it's a red flag if a man don't have his place? Let me know why though, Happy, because I see 1, 1, 1. Let's see who all said ones. Let me go to the top. Cowboy said that's a 1. Phoenix said that's a 1. Rev said that's a 1. Monique said that's a 1. Rochelle, 1. Now, Happy, you said 2. Chip said 1, 1. I have 2 places for now. Shout out to Shin with 2 places, boy. Big Shin, not the little Shin, in the building. I guess he got 2. Because he got 2 places. Antonio said 1. Facts. Both in 2 different cities. I'm not too far from. Oh, yeah, Big Shin. Oh, Dee Dee said diesel sniffer. Boy, it's giving diesel sniffer. Y'all. Let's figure it out, cowboy. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out now. I appreciate y'all closing in on that vote. The second vote. I have a question now. Cowboy said when he was younger, he used to enjoy sniffing diesel, right? And I want to know. He also said one day randomly, we wasn't talking about grapes. We wasn't talking about you majesties. We wasn't talking about any of that. He randomly said, I want somebody to feed me grapes. And I think he said he wants to be like on a little pedestal and then feed them to him. One's in the chat. Randomly, y'all. Random. He said this. One's in the chat if that sounds like something a diesel sniffer would say. Come on, y'all. One's in the chat. If it doesn't sound like a diesel sniffer, put 2s in the chat. I gotta know, man. I gotta know. Sniffer Anonymous. Stop. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Phoenix says a man or woman who has multiple friends. Ooh, that's a good one, Phoenix. What do y'all think, y'all? Do y'all think if a man or a woman has multiple friends and they're involved in a relationship, Is that a red flag? I know we got a lot of questions going on. So let's close in on cowboy. Does that make him a diesel sniffer? Let me know. Oh, not a diesel sniffer. All right, you got one person who got your back. Cowboy. Sniffer Anonymous. That boy cowboy. Boy, they saying your cells are fried, cowboy. It depends on why and who. Where it is or with. Why, if he's going to school or other productive things that currently cause to delay benefits. You're referring to if a man doesn't have a place to stay happy. I understand what you're saying. I think though, happy, I think realistically, you have to have yourself halfway presentable before getting involved in a relationship. I understand going through things, you might lose your job, but I think personally, I try to think philosophical. I wouldn't try to get involved in a relationship with somebody if I'm not halfway decent. So I think if that person is trying to get involved in a relationship with somebody, the man, because we're referring to a man in this situation, I think they should want to take care of themselves. Like earlier, I referenced a red flag to me is a man or a person who doesn't take care of their teeth or their breath is stinking. I feel like maybe you're not aware of it, but I feel like you have to focus on you because it's impossible to love yourself or love somebody else if you don't love yourself. So that's what I got to say about it. Drilla in the building. Hands to the ceiling. She's on it. Definitely. Bruh, I'm done. Y'all know this is me. I'm tired. This is me tired. Rough X smells of money being outside. What did Rough say? Oh, I feel you. I feel you, cowboy. She got a fit on both. She got a foot on both feet. Good evening, Mitch. Mitch in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Tonight's topic is Mitch. Have you ever seen a relationship red flag in the early stages? If she doesn't have any guy friends, I think it's got to be both ways. I do too. I feel like that too. I feel like you can't be telling people to don't have any guy friends, but then you got a whole bunch of girlfriends. I think it has to be mutual. I match whatever energy you give me. You feel me? I feel like when I first meet somebody, we need to establish trust, and I go by what you say. So if you're telling me in the beginning, like, no, I don't have that many girlfriends, but then it's revealed that you have a lot of girlfriends, it shows me that you're being dishonest. Like, I think a lot of things can be resolved if we communicate from the jump, but a lot of people live in one-track narcissistic minds where they feel like I can do this, but you can't do it. And that's where I think the red flag comes into me. If she doesn't have any guy friends, I think I agree with you, cowboy. OG, I'm trying to preach. Yes, they want something from you, or out of you. Ooh, Brandon, what you talking about? They want something from you. What? It's probably me. Let me try it again. They want something from you or out you. Who? Referring to what though, Brandon? Let me know. A person who says, oh, we just missed a call, bruh. Call back, y'all, whoever called. A person who says that's my sister, brother. Oh, that's a huge red flag. That's a huge red flag. Facts. Like money. Do you mean on a platonic? I think on any level. I think like you have to match energy. It can't be one-sided. So I'm speaking on, like, I date men, right? I'm interested in men. So if a man tells me I don't have too many girlfriends, I'm going to match that energy because I don't want to feel disrespected. But then if I feel like you're lying about it, or the truth comes out that that's not the truth, then I think that you're being dishonest. And I feel like if you're lying or being dishonest about things, then what won't you lie about? Someone just called y'all. When y'all do call, I want y'all to know it says leave a name after the beep or something like that. And I think you guys hung up because y'all thought it went to voicemail. But whoever just called, if you want to call back, and it's up to you. I just want to point that out there. But keep in mind, this is not my real number. Some people think that they can keep calling it and texting it. Hygiene. I agree with you. Hygiene is a big thing. Don't come to me with that. He's just a friend. Then he magically, boy, Antonio. That brother sister is most definitely a red flag because dude can be, boy, aunt, hygiene. Ooh, I ain't been about looking like a fool. No female friends for me. Yeah, and I agree with you. That's why I don't like when men try to holler. Why do men say this, y'all? Maybe women say it to y'all too. I don't know. I'm just speaking from a woman's world. When a man tries to holler, they say, "Do you got a man?" And then I say, "Yeah." And then they say, "Can you have friends?" Like, which one is it? Because first you just try to ask to be my man. And now it's like, do you have friends? Like, which one is it? Y'all think we dumb. We ain't dumb. You don't want to be my friend. You trying to find a little loophole to sneak your way in, bruh. But guys, any guys in here, any women in here that understand where I'm coming from? Have y'all heard that before? Drop it in the chat. Who I ain't about to be looking like a fool. No female friends for me. Hygiene got to be on point. Hygiene do got to be on point. Dee with it. Dee said, you can't have friends, though. Any woman that is into tarot cards or third eye bull. Oh, you don't believe in tarot cards and third eyes and horoscopes? Why is that a red flag, JB? Let me know. I'm not into tarot cards, but let me know. Do you mean like she gets readings from tarot cards or she is giving the readings? Which one do you mean? All the time. What does it mean though, y'all? They think we dumb. Look like I can't have friends. My man crazy. All the time. The tarot card stuff crazy. Too many women doing spells. Boy. Smelling like fresh cedar wood. Bergamot. Stop it. Frankincense. Smelling like correct on that. Friends. Amen. Don't be having her sneaking you in and out of things that you do for a fine chick. Don't be having her sneaking you in and out things you do for a fine chick. What do you mean by that? Cowboy? Miguel back in the building. Hands to the ceiling, y'all. Shout out to Miguel for pulling back up. Hidden readings or give readings and all of it. It's not of God. And I understand where you're coming from. K5 story. Let me stop the music for you, baby, because you like so much attention. No reason to look this Glorilla-ish. All right. Is it a reason to kick you out of ish? Because I'm kicking you out of ish. So bye. See you soon. Shed said a red flag is the bat wings on their eyelashes. My husband said shit. He said, He agrees with you. I agree with you too. They do be looking like that. Lala in the building. Big Lala, not the little Lala in the building. Thank you for pulling up, Lala. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting behind in the chat. Unique said, please like, subscribe, and comment. I really appreciate you, Unique. I tell my kids to always assess their partner's sections on character values and the person's vision of their life because money comes and goes and easy to obtain if you work at it. And that is absolutely correct, Happy. If her feet dusty and that box look like the Thundercat, boy, stop it. uh yeah, I think Nightbot don't like when you use so many flowers, but I really appreciate the flowers. Thank you so much, Lala, for pulling up. Tonight's topic is any red flags that you've seen in a relationship. Evan, nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. They can't fly away. Huh? What'd you say? Hiding my phone? Ooh. My husband said a red flag is when a partner is hiding a phone. What do y'all think? I think that is a major red flag. Or when they take the phone to the restroom with them all the time. Oh, password and not knowing. What do y'all think? He's coming now. He's dumping them now. Mastermind Alliance Publishing Group in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Eyelashes be so long, look like they can walk on them. Shit, y'all need... Oh my goodness. They be looking wild. I'm not gonna lie, these eyelashes be looking wild. Bad relationship with parents. Ooh, if they don't have a good relationship with their parents, that is a red flag. Block in the building. Yes, PR, the phone face. Ooh, the phone face down, that is absolutely one. That's definitely a red flag. They can do push-ups with them eyelashes. Boy, you still own these eyelashes. Big red flags. He is right. Whoop. Twin in the building. Big twin, not the little twin. We just got a contract with a brand called Mad Hits out of Miami. Yo, what's good, bro? Shin, we need to tag team this channel. What's that mean? Exactly. Tag team my channel? What's that mean? They do look like caterpillars. Twin in the building. We're talking about any red flags you've seen in a relationship. I don't know because my phone stays on me. But if she asks, I'm going to let her see. But my trust will go down. Aw. Why? Because you feel like she should trust you to where she shouldn't have to ask. Is that what you feel like, cowboy? Y'all are being internet gangsters and typing like no one's going to call and be communicative and let me know any red flags, or they pick up the phone in front of the other half, or they never pick up. That is true. If they never pick up the phone in front of their other half, that is a red flag. Calling for a ride all the time and just met. That is a red flag. Oh my goodness, here comes twin. No common sense. That is a red flag. If she funky, red flag smelling like old fish heads and dookie, that's a red flag. I appreciate you guys pulling up today. I'm not going to be too much longer on here. I feel you, cowboy. I feel like you should have the trust to where she shouldn't have to ask to see your phone. But I think sometimes people are just insecure based off of previous relationships. So I feel like if I'm not hiding anything, I'm just bloom. Here you go. You feel me? Have the passcode. You feel me, guys? We got 13 people in the chat. Shout out to all 13 of y'all pulling up. I really appreciate y'all being here on this call in Wednesday. Twin said a narcissist, or however you spell it. That's a red flag. Why is it a red flag though? Let's do a big bro share. Miss Natalie will not see it coming. Miguel, what are you talking about, boy? If she came home walking funny, that's a red flag. Miguel, what do you mean? Why am I leaving so early? I work tonight. Unfortunately, I know. How dare I have a real job outside of YouTube? Yeah, I work tonight, so I'm only going to be on here for till like 7:30 my time. It's 7:06 now. So mouthy with no substance. What do you mean by that? B love. I also think it's a red flag too. I know someone said earlier if they have a drinking problem. I think if they have a drug problem, if you always high, that's not no red flag. That's a red flag to me because it's like you can't even live life without being under some kind of substance. Mitch, Nat on the beat with the music. DJ Natalie. DJ Natalie. I'm chilling. Yeah, what's going on? If she come in after 1 in the morning, it's over. Where's she been? I'm chilling. Anyone who seeks attention from the village, red. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, y'all are all facts. I think someone who needs validation all the time too. I always got to tell you, you handsome. You always got to say, I'm pretty, you're beautiful. I think that's a red flag. Because I feel like it's a red flag because you're constantly seeking that kind of validation. And I think if you're looking from it from me, realistically, you're looking for it from anyone. I drink red wine and Hennessy, but I don't smoke or get drunk. Shout out to you, cowboy. I don't think nothing's wrong with like drinking whatever you can drink occasionally, but I think if you always tore up from the floor up, that's a red flag. Oh, Mitch. No, I see you, Mitch. There's somebody named Miguel. If you stroll up, he keeps saying like, Shin, let's tag team Natalie's channel. She ain't gonna see it coming. I don't know what that means. Being on IG Live while on a date, super red flag. True. Shin, like Mitch, what are y'all talking about? Miguel, what are you talking about? Let's just put you on the front street. What are you talking about, baby? Just say it. What are you saying? Y'all, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Thank you so much, Antonio. I think if someone's on a dating app, and they're dating you, that's a red flag. A lot of red flags, y'all. I appreciate y'all standing on business and not allowing these red flags to cross y'all. So now if y'all didn't know any red flags, listen to what the Nat Pack's saying. They got some really good red flags. Big brother, Shin. If she lay with no emotion, if she lay there with no emotion, boy. Big Antonio in the building, not the little Antonio. I'm trying to figure out what we talking about, family, because I don't understand. All right, so you don't understand. Miguel, it's time for you to make me understand, baby, because, you know, my hands be fast. If you don't explain yourself, you get booted and scooted. We stand on boundaries here. We stand on business. What do you mean when you say, Jen, we're going to tag team Natalie's channel? What are you saying, bruh? What are you saying? I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about, family. She got to have high standards in the little things that still counted. Exactly. Talks to her exes, red flag, happy, facts. Talking about Nat's hat while on a date. Oh, that's a huge red flag. Asking me, I am the red flag, Miss Natalie. I'm getting back for leaving me out the other night. Come on, boy. Miguel, what are you talking about? I think if someone's ashy, if they're ashy all the time, that's a red flag. Jerry. Dry ass girl not saying nothing. Like, oh yeah, that is a red flag. I think if I do all the talking, which we all know I do, but if I talk way more than him, way more, Now I got to carry the conversation. That's a red flag. There, how's that? Yeah, I just don't know what's going on. I feel like it's given hokey pokey tro. It's given like stick my left hand in, stick my left hand out, shake it all about, do the hokey pokey tro, turn myself around. That's what it's all about looking. Y'all got any other red flags? Got 18 people in the chat. Shout out to all 18 of y'all. Let me help you out, Miguel. There. Quinn booted him. Did he? You kicked him out altogether. Hey, y'all heard of Jaheim? You better put that woman first or that makeup on her shirt. I don't know what that means. But I was singing some Jaheim the other day. It was on at work. Shout out to Jaheim. What's going on? I don't know what he was talking about. I was lost. Yeah, hokey pokey trolley. NTZ in the building. Hands to the ceiling. But like, I'm so tired of dealing with this, y'all. I don't think y'all get it. Make me take my hat off because I want y'all to understand. I need y'all to understand this. The stupid stuff. What's going on? Like, he earlier was on my community board, like, if I come in your live tonight, are you going to shout me out? And I'm like, yeah, I typically do. I try to shout everybody out. Well, you haven't done it one time before. And I'm like, okay, my bad. Y'all know y'all got to keep in mind, like, I work night shift and stuff, right? Family, kids, like, it probably slipped. But, like, I already know what I got to do, y'all. We ain't playing in the 2026. When I get done, I go back and do what I gotta dizzy do. Hold on, y'all. I can't do it no more, man. I don't know. I can't do the stupid plan. Like, I like to play. Yeah, I know I'm goofy in real life, but like, y'all being weird, man. And then calling Shin out. Oh, once again, y'all, I got to tell y'all this memo. Two memos. Number one. Typically, I go live on Fridays, but this Friday, I'm going live on Saturday. And then on Saturday, Chip, the guy that was in here earlier, he's interviewing me. So I'm going to be probably live all day Saturday. Let's be real. Moving forward, I'm not deleting mods, but I have a lot of mods that are like, I know some of them are staying on business types, but they can't comment on my shorts. Cowboy used to complain that he can't comment on my short. That's why. So I have to delete it and then add y'all manually as standard moderators. So if y'all pull up one day and you're not blue, don't think it's 911 emergency, because, I like to communicate. I would have told you, but I can't on all people add them the way I need to. So you might show up one live, come in without being blue, but then eventually you'll turn blue. I just want y'all to know that. Yeah, they're weird, man. I don't got time for stupid stuff. I wish I did. I really do, but I don't have time. Then like picking Shin because you hear me communicating with Shin, which I already think it's a red flag. You come in. He came in last time like, "Ooh, I love your channel. I watch it all the time." Then I would know your name. I don't know it. I don't know, man. Y'all, I be thinking it's me some days, man. Back to the chat. Just want to let y'all know that. Hello, NTZ, a man or woman who don't eat veggies. That is a red flag. Let's see what we got, y'all. Hold on. Somebody called again, but they're hanging up. I don't know. Call back. Not like that, but call back so I can get a hold of you. Like, it's a song now called Check That Black Card. Oh, got you. That's weird. I saw that. He was being weird, boy. Not out, but out. Right. Please like and subscribe. Tap that screen. Where do you work at night? I call it the International House of Smiles. Amazon. Trisha Nicole in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Thank you for pulling up, Trisha. I knew who he was from another live where I was a mod at. Shaking my head. He's usually cool. Oh, he must be on that stuff tonight. Weird. Bath salt must be hella of a drug. Stop it. Trisha, wild work, son. If you don't drink water every day, red flag. Facts. DD a real one. Yeah, I did not call DD a real one alert. Real one alert. DD in the building. Anthony. What? Not physically active. Boy, I agree with you, Happy. If you're not physically active or have a healthy lifestyle, she work where you don't need to know. Stop it. Nah, he's cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. Mitch is cool. Mitch is cool. He ain't on that bull. I know y'all be trying to, what they say, protect the queen like the Game of Thrones, but Mitch is cool. Twin, Mitch is cool. He's cool. He's cool. Any other red flags before I go? Someone called, but they hung up. I know we named a lot of red flags. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of real one alerts. Next time I go live on my computer, I'm going to ring the alarm. I'll get him back. Did you time out, Mitch? Twin, real one in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Mitch, if you're still in here, he thought you were on the bull, but my apologies. If you got too many X, that's a red flag. How many is too many X's? Like if you don't have like a long time commitment. I feel what you're saying though. Y'all, if y'all haven't hit that like button, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Only if y'all going to come back. I am so exhausted. Y'all, I'm going to be real. Let me tell y'all why I'm exhausted. Came home. I overslept again, taking my daughter to school. And I stayed up a little bit because I got a coffee at Starbucks. And every time it was like I got ready to lay down, my phone went off. Don't get me wrong. I went around and showed some support on some lives today. But like my phone kept going off, or my daughter asked me for $5. My granddaddy wanted me to call his bank from out of state. And then when I finally laid down to close my eyes, finally, I have another phone. The alarm went off. So I just said, F it. I'm just going to get up and I got to go to work. So tired. Boy, I think I had like 3 hours of sleep. Appreciate you bringing him back. I'm going to need to sit him down, twin, to talk to that person. Now, y'all good? Nah. All my people are people. We're good. We don't have beef over here. Y'all squash it. Yo, Andrew Garcia, Big Texas, not the little one in the building. Whatever my eats don't like, that's the number. What, Antonio? Drew. Y'all on point with these flags. That's why I said there's so many red flags. If you didn't have one, baby, y'all better be taking some notes. Shout out to DD for calling it out. Y'all, look at how blue it is in here. Very blue. Shout out to the mod squad for pulling up. Antonio, yo chat. DD. Drew, how you been, fam? AG. Ears. You need to sit down to have a long talk with that person. I started to never come back to your website. Mitch, people make mistakes, all right? People make mistakes. I told him when you left, I said, hey, wait a minute. Mitch is a real one. And then Twin went to recover you. We cool now, right? Let's shake hands, y'all. Let's put the hand emoji chat. Let's shake hands. Nat Pack, stand up. Exactly. Let's shake hands. Let's drop that hand emoji in the chat. He didn't know. He just knows when something looks. I need y'all to get it. Mitch, if you don't get it, maybe I'm not going to serve you, but I need you to get it. I don't know if you pay attention to all of the trolls that be on this website. That's what you call it, right? A website. But so when he sees someone say, "Where do you work?" He automatically puts that in a category of danger, warning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand that. I think I'm very empathetic to where I can understand that. I really hope you can understand it, but if you can't, I understand, but maybe I like like-minded individuals on here. I really hope you understand it. You feel me? And too many mods. Then what's good? Be that thoughtful, homie. My bad. I appreciate you apologizing, twin, because you didn't have to. Damn, Aunt. Mod Squad, sub JB. Hands. I'm not feeling it. All right, well, you can leave if you don't want to. It was nice meeting you. I'm very understandable to where I understand it, but if you don't understand it, I understand. Maybe it's just not for you. You feel me? I like people who are forgiving. That's the message I send out in the world, in the universe. Like, be forgiving, stand on business. You know, you can forgive. You don't have to forget it, but you can forgive it. And if you feel like that crossed the line, I don't know what to tell you, baby. That's not the message I put out. You feel me? I want a whole bunch of Natalies on my channel. I want everybody to have like mind intentions. And if you feel like you can't, you feel me, understand it. It was nice meeting you. For real. Mitch, it's all good, son. Bro, we were asking like 3 times to me. That comes off as flooding. Be cool, fam. Back to the red flags. Appreciate Phoenix changing the topic back. Men who feel superior and start unnecessary mess. Facts. Facts. Dee Dee, what are you crying about? I'm just trying to be like, it's always been good. So, like, if you feel that way, and I do appreciate your support, I feel like nobody intentionally, he apologized. He recovered you. What else do you want him to do? It's in the past. We are now 10 minutes later talking about something that happened 10 minutes ago. Like, I think the adult thing to do would be like, all right, bruh, I forgive you. My bad. It did seem kind of trollish. Let's move on. But we're not going to keep talking about it. We ain't going to do it. I'm showing myself. Let's go. Dude, Nat, text me if I'm wrong. Out of respect of her, I got you back on. That's my bad, homie. Now, you good or nah? Can we apply the same rule, aka red flags, to everyone? We are all unique and different. Our path is life modes, decisions we make. What I may see in one lady as a red flag, another guy might. That is true. NTZ, I appreciate you sharing that knowledge. I don't know though. For me, my flags are universal, baby. I feel like one guy has 10 baby mamas. That's a red flag. And if I see another guy that I might really like and he still got 10 baby mamas, a whole different guy, to me, still a red flag. I'm guessing we're looking for the majority of the red like we're talking about like what is a red flag? Or if you've dated somebody. That's really what it was, but we could talk, we're just hokey pokeying around in different subjects. But we're really talking about, have you ever dated somebody and ignored a red flag and it turned around and bit you? That's really what we're talking about. I'm guessing we're looking for Mitch needs to chillax. Okay, red flag. Or one girl with 10. Yeah, same thing. Whoever got 10 baby mamas, 10 babies daddies is universal. I once dated a woman with 3 different babies daddies. Never again. I can imagine. All right, Mitch. You want to come back or no? I just want to know. You got to be forgiving, man. I ain't going to put on you that's your perspective too. I'll let you do whatever you want to do. You're the own master of your own domain. Read the comments too back, please. Let me see what you got for me, NTZ. I'm guessing we're looking for the majority of red flag indicators. Is that the one you're referring to? Or how can we apply the same rule? Is that what you're talking about, NTZ? I read both of them, baby. Is that what you're talking about? Life is a business. You got to eat like a royal, live like royalty, acts like boy, cowboy with the facts. Real one alert. Read the comment. If it seems too good to be true, red flag. Oof. Dang. Facts. No, go back to from that one. Zen 100%. That is 100%. Let me see what you talking about, NTZ. Where you at, baby? Oh my God, yeah, my eyes. I'm so tired. Let me see if I can catch up with you. All right, we got NTZ saying, how can we apply the same rule, aka red flags, to everybody? Is there one before that? Let me double check. I'm still going. Nah, did not see what's up, Trisha Nicole. Let me still stroll down. My bad, NTZ, man. I try to make sure no comment gets left unturned. My bad, y'all. If y'all are in here still, which I know y'all are, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'm just trying to catch up with this comment. Yeah, NTZ, that's the only one I see. How can we apply the same rule, aka red flag, to everyone? We are all unique and different. Our paths in life, decisions we make. What I may see in one lady as a red flag, another guy might see as a green one. Is that what you're referring to? Phoenix, thank you with the jewels. Now, that's one same rule can't apply. No, I think one rule applies to everybody, but that's just me. You may be different and feel like different strokes, different folks, but I feel like my red flags are universal, meaning a big thing to me is teeth. I'm really big on teeth. I'm not going to let one guy slide with bad teeth because he has a nice personality. To me, a red flag is always like I just can't do it. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. It's not your fault. There's a time variant between the texts. Go up. Hold on one second, NTZ. Yeah, we got how many people we got in here? 8, 3? I can't tell. Shout out to everybody that's in here. I'm checking my phone, NTZ. Give me a second. Thank you, Rochelle. She said, please make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe. It is working, but give me a second so I can find this message. Quinn. My bad, bro. I don't see it. I'm not trying to be mean. Y'all know I didn't get that much sleep. But let me see. Then I see where you say, I'm guessing we're looking for the majority of the red flags. Is that what you're saying? 4 people. Shout out to all 4 people that are in here. Shout out to all 9 people that are in here. Definitely capping yams before. Is that a red flag? Appreciate the update. TDZ, did I call it out? Twin, go ahead and call in if you're ready to send me the last call because I got to get ready for work. We got to make it fast if you're down to do it. NTZ, if you got the time, just go up and copy it and paste it back so I can shine light on it. When she asked for keys to your place and y'all been dating for a month, oh, definitely a red flag. Definitely a red flag. Antonio, stand down, boy. I see you being active in the chat. Yeah, we've been on here for 1 hour and 25 minutes. It's not no new news. I really appreciate everybody showing up to the chat. Appreciate y'all tapping in, and I really appreciate the mod squad pulling up and everybody else pulling up and participating in the topic. Wasn't too many people out of line today. Really appreciate y'all being adults and standing on business. Rochelle, I see you said make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all are new. I really appreciate that. Legs open like Taco Bell. Boy, when she asked for the keys, first night clapping is a red flag. Fake ones always take more time to fix. What's that mean? What's that mean, Jean? Jean, what you mean? All right, guys. I would love to talk to y'all longer, but unfortunately, I gotta go be an Amazonian. You feel me for the night? Dee Dee. Hell yeah. Too many people don't want to say something, but I'm gonna hold it for now. You read it. Peace. My first date, everything happened. Same days. We passed 7 years together after that. My first date, everything happened. Same days. What does that mean? Jean, what does that mean? Have you have a good work night? Man, I'm gonna try my best. I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired, but I gotta stand on business and pull up. Now with the beat in the background, I see you. Shin, quit it. Not Shin, twin. Dee Dee, I know. Have a wonderful evening. I really appreciate you, Rochelle. Peace, Nat. Peace, Nat. Peace, chat. Boy, get out. I'm not going to lie. I clapped a big chick who looked like she got slapped in the face with a frying pan. And why'd you clap her? Why'd you clap it, Shin? We want to know. I know you're pulling this like magical act to get me to stay on a little longer because you know I want to know the answer. Why you do that though, Shin? Why you do that, Shin? Why'd you do it, Shin? Come on. Not Big Shirley. Because it was easy. I don't know, Shin. When a woman tell me after 4 months I'm going to have answers, I just walk away. Like when she doesn't answer the question on site. Sis, please get some rest and have a blessed night, sis. God bless you all. God bless you, Ref. Thank you for pulling up. I was younger then. It was a cold night, Antonio. Not Shin, the homie waxing Big Shirley. Shin, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, boy. With the honesty. Gene, I'm gonna be real. I'm really trying to read this. You said when a woman tell me after 4 months I'm going to have answer, I just walk away. And I feel like I have to follow up with another question. Like when she says she's going to have answers, like she did something and she doesn't answer what she did that was wrong that day. Is that what you're saying? I just feel like I don't know the full sentence in order to elaborate on it. Let me know though. Like if you want to go into more details, I would love to, give my 2 cents. Big girls need love too. Only me be like that. That was back in the day. Nah, Shin, you better not be like that no more, boy. You better not be like that. Yeah, so you need your answers right away. I feel what you're saying. Yeah, I feel like if she waits 3 or 4 months, that she's deflecting and she's thinking of an answer. I think that is a red flag. Gene, easy, undetectable. You better chill. Took one for the team, fellas. Not my proudest clap. I don't know, bro. You said it off the dribble. Shin, you said it off the dribble. It sound like. Let me drop the beat on you, bro. Sound like top three think fast moments. Think fast. What was a moment that you're proud of? You named Big Shirley off the dribble. Y'all love on them big girls. It'll be with the stallions. I need my answers right away. Pour out some liquor for Mitch for being Mitch. You know what I wanted to say, right? Mitch, stop being a Mitch, stop being a That's what my mind said, but I just said, let me be in a different element. You know? Shout out to me for being in a different element. You know, they always pretending to be single. They do pretend to be single. Just keeping it 100. I appreciate you keeping it 100. I was like 18 trying to get that food. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Mitch, stop being a. Boop. All right, guys, that's all I got for y'all tonight. I really appreciate y'all pulling up. I will be back Saturday. People that are in the exclusive member, I am dropping that video tomorrow on. I can't even think of the subject, y'all, but I got it in my head. It'll be coming out tomorrow. Make sure y'all pull up to it. Definitely going to sleep a little longer tomorrow. Big girls is fire and they can sing. Narcissistic women. I ended up with 3 of them. Jason, are you very empathetic? They say like if you're very empathetic, you're like a natural. You naturally attract narcissists. So it's like your neurology, you're set up to always attract them. Before I used to think when you make you suffer, the business is not good. Oh, I feel what you're saying. Derek, you a chubby chaser. Get out. All right, Nat. Good morning. Good morning. Big Shirley Hunter. Zen. Big facts. Y'all are dumb. Be safe, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the exclusive with the video. Y'all hear my husband just out there laughing. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I can't wait to see y'all in the next video or the next live, which will be Saturday, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all for pulling up. Thank you, Mod Squad, for doing your Thug Dizzle.